For some reason, the YouTube got turned off.
What do you mean YouTube got turned off?
Well, it's streaming to two places at once, and the YouTube tag got turned
Weird.
off. Wish I could explain why. We're streaming now, apparently. Would that I were in control of this. But tragically, people much more learned than I can oft struggle with technologies such as these. Yeah, that sounds fine.
That is at max volume, though.
Okay, well, people can turn their headsets up. Y'all don't mind turning your headsets up, do you? Because I would appreciate that.
We decided to surprise everyone with a surprise. We're streaming.
A back from vacation stream. Some have called it the best kind of stream.
It was.
I don't know if I agree with that.
How was our vacation?
Perfect?
It was fantastic. Well, no, it was not perfect.
Well, not perfect. But
It was fantastic.
amazing.
We were in the perfect place for the world events that have happened this week, because we were able to find some relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
We were literally joined by forest creatures at every lunchtime or afternoon.
Oh my god, it was
tea.
such a cutie.
We had like a giant raven follow us.
Saw an owl, which I think was
Saw
pretty
an owl.
badass.
Finally got a picture of an owl, because we had seen owls before. Got a decent picture of an owl.
Yeah, I saw the new the Hound Master, Hound Mistress, whatever she's called. Update is out. It's neat. You got a dog that chases down survivors, which I feel like is cheating. But if there's one thing I know about the what's he called? The entity is that he's a cheat. So there you go. Sorry, she's a cheat. Alright, I gotta unplug and replug in the internet. Not the internet, the Xbox. Give me 1 second.
So many technology issues.
It's a rough day for technology. Come on, technology. It's all you.
Interesting.
Still nothing, huh? Ah, there we go. Science.
Science.
You okay? Oh my god, Grapple Dogs is so good. And it's so much easier than the last Grapple Dog game.
You can pet the dog? That's
Of course.
awesome, Coffee.
Aww.
We like petting dogs.
We do, actually. We're very much pro petting dogs. Alright, let's see how big this one is game-wise. Oh, 2 gigabytes. That'll be no time at all. So, while that's installing, the good people at Lurkit were nice enough to send me a key to remind everybody that it is time, yes, that's right, time, to start paying attention to a little game called Paris, Transylvania. I don't know if you remember when we played Paris, Transylvania earlier this year. It was, well, I'll just show you now. They have started promoting it again because it's going to be out very soon. Let's make sure it's installed. It is not, but it's not big, so don't worry about it. So, it's still got a coming soon, which is tragic. Oh. But it is not that far off if they've encouraged people to start streaming it again, start talking about it, start encouraging people to go and wish list it to get it pushed up the ranks. So when it actually does come out, it gets a nice boost. And you might say, why are you promoting this game so hard? Are they paying you? Well, they sent me a code, so I guess kind of, but not really. The only people who pay me are the good people at Shell Games. Be sure to wishlist this. The reason I'm so excited about this game is it is a fantastic use of the pachinko mechanic. Oh, Metro Trilogy. Hey, I just got sent the Metro VR game. I'm going to be playing that way too much of tomorrow.
Yay!
I'm very excited about it. Aww. Sure, why not? So, it is basically just pachinko. Now, here's something interesting they've added to it that my beloved Peggle you cannot do. Here, if you want your ball to hit with less, energy, you can fire it up and bounce it off the ceiling. So I got 96 shield and I hit him for no damage. That's not great. Alright, play more cards until you're out of mana. Will do. Randomly flies around and peg hit 10 damage. Nice. So. Okay. Oh no, he got trapped! Ah. That time I actually hit him. So as you can see, Lily Pad. Current shield times 2. On peg hit, deal 10 damage. So I've got 126 shield now. This should double my shield and do 10 damage for every hit. And it did! That's a really good card. And I killed that dude. Now's a good time to manage your inventory.
Hello!
Aw, cats are the best.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well.
Aw. The dog is named Snug. That's amazing. Alright, so as you can see, every round it refreshes your list of I almost said spells, of abilities. Whoa. It's very clever. So now I'm going to double my shield and do damage. Okay, that was amazing. Yes! I hit the refresher! See, unlike Peggle, where the goal is to end the board, here, the goal is to kill the enemy. Cogito ergo sum. You have to have some mechanic to reset the board and get your pegs back, or you'd be in a position where you can't possibly kill him. Oh no, there's another enemy? I thought that was everybody. So let's gain 2 shield. Now let's double my shield. So he can't possibly do any damage this turn. Oh my god, that went really well. And maybe we can finish him off right now. What do the green ones do? As opposed to the other ones? They have not communicated that clearly. Yeah, that was not great. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, right, not enough mana. Dodoy. And he's done. How you doing, woman?
Good.
Oh, it did the ramp! I love the ramp!
Mm-hmm.
When it slides up a whole long...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And takes all of them out. Love it! Superb! Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Holy crucifix. So, yeah. I am so looking forward to this game. I cannot wait to play the full thing. And obviously, they haven't announced a release date yet, which I'm a little sad about, because, you know, I'm so excited about this game. But they would not be going out to quote-unquote influencers and saying, you got to start streaming this game again, unless they were planning on bringing it out soon. Otherwise, it's a waste of resources to be sending out codes for something people might forget. No. The only reason they would be doing this, I am confident, is that they are going to be releasing this game sometime in the next couple of months. On the page on Lurkit, it said late 2024, early 2025. I'm hoping they make the end of the year. This is one of the things I was most excited about it when I played it. When I played it early in the year, and playing it again, the game has only improved. I'm excited to see the whole plot segments, of course, because that's who I am very much as a person. But fundamentally, this is just rockin'. Fishmans! I still got the double health. Alright, so let's see what this fly can do. So every time he hits something, he just zips around. It's so weird. Taco Bell, you say? Nice. Is it ridiculous of me to always start around with shield doubling? No. Because otherwise I take a lot of damage. Is this arguably too much shield? Yeah, probably didn't need this much. I now have 228 shield. That's a lot. But they have the potential to do 270 points of damage here, so... It's not insane that I would do that.
I tend to get ice cube trays and freeze things like ginger ale and apple juice when my throat is really
frozen ginger ale is
sore.
the best.
Because, like, you just get to suck on it slowly, but it's, like, flavorful, and it, like, feels so good in a sore throat.
I could not be more on her side on this one. That's a genius move.
I mean, he's not a fan of the apple juice because he's allergic.
I'm allergic to apple juice, but in theory, oh my god.
So soothing.
So soothing, no
Why is
question.
it apple juice? Because my throat's kind of sore, too.
Oh, sweet cakes. No. I really thought he was going to stay in there and hit the, on. He went back up! Yes, you're my new favorite. Ugh, you just can't hit that double. I almost killed that dude in one turn. And that's why it's so important to use shields, everybody. 72 shield is good. Is it good enough? Actually, yeah, it is good enough, because I'm going to kill this vampire right now.
Hello, KN.
What is up, KN?
Surprise, we are streaming.
It's what we call a surprise screen.
We sometimes do them at the end of vacations.
Yes, and it's a taste you should acquire.
What is it taste?
Ginger ale. It's the only soft drink
Oh my
we'll
God.
drink.
Literally, he's been saying this for 3 straight days about ginger ale.
I don't understand why it's legal to sell
Other soft drinks.
non-ginger ale soft drinks. Doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
Wait, is soft drinks a Canadian term?
Yeah.
Should we be? Oh, sorry, pop. Soda
Same
pop.
thing. I think people can figure it out via context.
I've actually been questioned on that term before, which is why I was like,
Ah,
oh wait,
okay.
I don't think this makes sense to people.
Oh, the red one doesn't double your damage overall. It doubles every
Yeah.
peg hit afterwards. Okay.
We went and ran out to the woods, mostly because we like going to the woods at the end of fall when there's like no leaves left on the trees, so we can be alone in the woods, which was fantastic, and just happened to coincide with certain events that meant being in the woods was kind of good because
Preferable to being in the world. Yes.
it allowed us to reveal to experience some sort of relaxation to
Oh, yeah.
counteract the
Ugh.
ugh. Yes, and fantastically, every time we stopped for lunch on a hike, we were joined by like wildlife. A squirrel literally
Okay, that's
sat
good to know, Enchanted.
over my head.
Yep. Supposedly you can always tell where someone was born based on what they call soda.
Yes, which for me is soft drink.
Or at least grew up. Well, all of Canada is soft drink.
No, out Alberta ways their pop.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah. August would tell us that if she was here.
Disgusting people out west. Saying pop instead of soda like a human being.
Yes, it wasn't I didn't intentionally do this when I booked the vacation. It was literally
This is
my
not gonna go well.
assistant got back from visiting her
Hey,
family.
nice.
'Cause she was gone all month, and I was like, all right, see ya. I'm like, I booked it, but I didn't realize what it coincided with until, we were about to leave, and I was like,
I'm gonna call that lates.
So yes, we
Love this lily pad.
disappeared into an all-day hike yesterday and exhausted ourselves. But we were joined at lunch, as I was saying earlier. We were joined every day. We stopped at lunch, even one day for breakfast, just on our porch on the cottage we had. We were joined by a squirrel.
Ooh, yeah.
But yesterday
is
we were
gross.
joined by a giant
Raven.
who walked right up to us and stayed with us for a while.
This game is a masterpiece. Can't wait for the finished version. I'm sad it might not come out before Christmas, because I'd put this on my game of the year.
Alberta is gross.
Alberta's just gross.
But we
Come on.
like people from Alberta.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
All right, next up, check out this bad boy.
Yeah, totally walked right up to us.
We love
It
burbs.
was phenomenal. I even have a video. I haven't posted the video yet, but I even have a video.
This is Run Tequila Run. And you might wonder who Tequila is. I don't know, but this game has that famous zombie. Fat zombie that's in every game.
We did have lunch with the curator.
Effectively, yes.
Yes, I didn't even think of
Oh
that.
my god, Laser Cat!
I was so stunned. Like, we were sitting on this bench, and I'm like talking to Hoger here, and I was like, "Ah!" And he was like, what? And I was like,
Just lands right next to us.
giant freaking raven right behind you. And he turns over and he's like, get the camera. And I'm like, doing it. Try not to startle the bird. That bird was not being startled.
I don't think he could be startled.
So it's like, it's this crazy grueling trail, like so rough to like terrain, like just such rough terrain, literally balancing on rocks and like fallen trees to get over swamped out parts of the trail. Very challenging, but at one point you get to an old railway line. The railway tracks are gone. It was used back in the logging days. And it's this super flat area that's like fabulous. And on either side you have like lakes and forest of this trail. So like they've set up a bunch of benches because this is sort of the halfway point where everybody stops for lunch. And it's just gorgeous. And this giant raven was hopping from bench to bench to bench looking to see if anybody left any food.
Great
So,
shot.
yes, we had a fabulous time. Saw a gray jay, saw an owl
Okay.
right at the end of the trail. I was like super done because like I was hot and sweaty and we'd been hiking all day and I was ready to get off the trail. We were also losing the sun, so we had to like race the sun to get off the trail. And I like stop and I gasp. And Hoger here's like, what? And I was like, that's an owl. He's like, where? And I'm like, see that piece of bark on that tree? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's not bark. That's an owl. And I actually got a really good picture of an owl. Well, not really good, but a decent
Pretty
picture.
good.
We were losing the light, so that was a problem.
Well, for
but-
dusk, it's an incredible
Oh,
picture
yeah.
of an owl.
It's yes. So yes, we saw. Not only did we see an owl, but we finally got to like
Why do I have horns?
get a shot of an owl. Yeah.
So I'm supposed to look for
and
this
then
sheep.
and then the day before, so a squirrel joined us like at breakfast, like just sitting like
I
right
see.
there beside me on the front porch. And then when we stopped for lunch, the squirrel perched right on the tree, like literally like 6 inches over
Yeah.
my head while we ate our lunches. Just stayed there the entire time. It was so adorable. And then we stopped for tea another day, and
Okay.
all these chickadees joined us and like literally sitting on the bench beside us. And actually I didn't get a shot of them doing this because they were too fast for me to get. Every time I started to move they would fly away. They kept landing on my hat,
Oh, so
which was on my
cute.
head at the time. So I kept having chickadees landing on my head while we were having tea. It was delightful.
They are the best.
Thousands of
It was
zombies surge
fabulous.
relentlessly, resembling an inexorable tidal
I
wave,
just posted a few
converging
more
upon
shots
you all.
over on Instagram, but I will post more. I should post them in the Discord. Here, let me post them in the Discord. For
That's a
folks.
great idea.
I meant to do that, but then I got tired and didn't. 'Cause-
You're allowed to get tired. No one will stop you.
No thanks.
Seems like the camera is way too close to the action for the kind of game this is.
If
Supposed to
you
be planning and dodging.
will.
The camera really shouldn't be this close. So I'm supposed to let zombies run up to me and then just detonate into fire field. Okay, is there some way to heal? Will zombies drop health, or what's going on here? Aha, there's the health. Don't know what's going on with the boing sound effects. Oh, good to know. Ah! Seemed a little unfair to so abruptly throw zombies after me after a tutorial. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the fact that the game's soundtrack is someone who isn't good at the recorder. I think that's a neat idea. I am not super clear on my goal here, though. Is there a place I'm supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be killing a certain number of zombies? I mean, do I have to kill the zombies at all? There's a statue to open a path. We did have a great time. Excuse me.
There existed a font of vitality, completely devoid of any toxic elements. Consequently, Duo was immensely enthusiastic about the prospect of partaking in it.
Oh.
Get ready, curator pictures incoming.
Those are the best kinds of pictures.
There's a video, but I haven't
There
edited
existed
it
a
down yet.
font of vitality, completely devoid of any toxic elements. Consequently, Duo was immensely enthusiastic about the prospect of partaking in it.
So don't drink the poison you were offered. Good to know. Hey, the trap worked. Nice. Did it hurt me as well, or just them? Seems like just them, right? I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty neat. I think it does hurt me, though. Let's check. Yeah, it does a lot of damage to me, actually. I was just lucky enough to effectively dodge the first one. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. I've also noticed that. I'm trying to farm enemies, consequently. Thank you for the help. Nice. So it makes the terrible recorder sound whenever you get hit. Okay, I get that. Still not completely sure what this game is about. It's definitely weird. I can respect weirdness for its own sake. Like I said, any kind of a concrete tip as to what I was supposed to be doing or where I'm supposed to be going would be ideal.
There we go, posting some pictures.
Damn right you are. People need to see these burbs.
There are more, but not all of them are on my phone.
Again, the audacity of having the soundtrack be just someone on a recorder who's kind of okay at it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
It's just such a great choice.
Hold on. I'm going to turn this up. There we go. Posting some pictures. Oh, I don't hear this sound.
Oh, frustrating. I'll play for you later. I'm taping it.
Thank you,
But yeah,
Ken.
like, fantastic choice. It's an innovative decision that I kind of love.
It was a really good time. My legs are killing me today.
Look at that jumping monster. Yeah?
Well, not my legs, my joints, like my knees and like my feet, my ankles and stuff, because of like everything we did yesterday. And then you know, just to compound the joint pain, we went and got COVID vaccines today. So now I'm like super achy.
Because 12 kilometers doesn't sound like the longest hike in the world, and it isn't.
It isn't, but it's
But
so grueling.
it is a very complicated hike.
Yeah. Like the first time we did this hike, we like looked at it and we were like, oh my God. Like, why, why did they say this hike is going to take this long? Like, we do hikes this long all the time.
Yeah,
And, like,
distance-wise, it doesn't make any
we're
sense
not climbing
at
up
all.
a mountain, so like, oh,
There wasn't
like-
even
and,
any
like,
huge elevations.
There's no huge elevation changes, but it is grueling.
Yeah. Because every, couple 100 meters, you got a really complicated river to ford on slippery rocks. Or balancing on fallen trees, which is
and,
a
like,
lot of it,
logs
actually.
and stuff. Like, oh my God.
It's crazy. Amazing hike, though. Love
Amazing.
that hike.
Gorgeous. I think I preferred it in the snow.
I see that.
The pouring rain was nice, though. We
Oh,
like
I
hiking
love the
in
pouring rain.
And I mean, the rain really poured when we were super
so
overheated.
even
so it
they
was
say
nice and
that
cooling.
orbs reappear 30 seconds later, but even the orbs that you get from killing guys reappear 30 seconds later. That's amazing. But yeah, amazing hike. Would do it at any time.
Well, not in summer.
Oh, not in the dead of summer. Yeah, given all the standing water,
Yeah.
100% it would be made of mosquitoes.
There's a lot of like bogs and like still.
There
water.
would be more mosquitoes than air at certain
Yes.
points.
There's another trail we once did in the summer, and we were like, we shared with a friend of ours who like is like a backcountry camper, like hiking with all your gear, no campsite, no nothing, person, and she knows these trails really well. We're like, yeah, we did Bat Lake in the summer, and she was like, are you insane? And I was like, okay, die-hard camper hiker telling us we were insane to do that trail in the summer. I feel better about myself now.
The sheer volume of mosquitoes is absolutely
Although
ridiculous.
that is also one of my favorite trails, just because we did go back and do it in the fall once, right? Yeah,
Yep,
we did.
We did.
So we do this trail. We are literally hiking through like swamps and bogs. So, like, we had mosquito hats, thank God, and a bunch of repellent.
Yep.
I still continuously think about the family we met as we were just starting out on that trail, coming in the opposite direction, who were like, there's lots of bugs. And I was like, cool, why are none of you wearing long pants? I know it's hot, but Jesus. And like us stepping off the trail slightly to let them through. And Hoger here is like, can you step off further? And I'm like, no, because that's all poison ivy there. And these like kids were hiking in shorts and sandals. And you can see the mother go, did you just say poison ivy? Oh no.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, have fun with that. So anyway, so it is summer of 2020. We are hiking this trail. Stuff has barely opened up. Like, there's still no public washrooms anywhere. But we're finally able to travel. So we're out in the woods. We're on this trail. We're seeing people for the first time in, like, ages. It is hot as hell. We do this trail. And at the end of the direction we were
Hey,
going...
Khalifa, how you doing?
Hello! At the end of this trail, there's this, like, mountain. So you climb up the mountain cliff. And there's a rest spot at the top, like, well, not at the top, but at the, apex of the trail on the mountain. And so we're resting there because we are, like, hot as hell. I am, like, dying of heat. It's so hot and humid. So we're resting there, having a bunch of water. And this guy comes along and he sits with us and he's like, hey, do you mind if I light up, a pipe? But it's not, like, tobacco, it's weed, which we're, like, fine because we hate,
Tobacco
but
is pure evil.
Sure, just don't blow it in my face. So he lights up a pipe and he pulls out his guitar and he's like, listen. And like, we're talking about the pandemic and stuff, and he's talking about how he's backpacking through South America with friends when it started, and like how his friends decided to stay. And he was like, I need to get out of here. And he's like, some of my friends are still stuck in South America because like everything shut down and they couldn't get home. And he's like, hey, I'm a musician. Do you mind if I pull out my guitar and play a little bit? Because I haven't had an audience in a really long time. We're like, yeah, sure. And this guy just like pulls at this guitar and starts playing on the top of this mountain after this insanely grueling hike that I was like super regretting up until that moment. I have a video of it somewhere. Just the view, not the guy, because I didn't want to film him without his permission. But like, and great music too. Like, I wish I knew his name so I could like look him up and, you know, hear more of his music.
Where is the exit? We just saw an exit unlock. Where the hell was it?
Yeah. So, you know, again, another story about a grueling hike that I was like, this is an amazing end to this hike. And
I've just earned some reward points. What the hell are you talking about reward points?
Came down the other side of the mountain and we were done. And I was like, oh my God, we just like literally had a concert on a mountaintop. It was phenomenal. Got back to the little cottages we stay at. My folks had come with us. They were at the next cottage. They were like, oh, wow, you guys were going a really long time. I'm like, well, we got to the top of a mountain and there ended up being a concert there. So we stayed. Like a concert just for us.
You're going to school, you say. Good for you, Khalifa.
Nice. But yes, one of my favorite hikes of all time.
You want to go unplug the Xbox and plug it back in? Oh, no, it came back.
Yay.
Yeah, it seems to be crashing a lot. That's not ideal.
Is it the Xbox or it
That's the Xbox.
through the card?
It's the card and the Xbox combining. Uncomfortably, it would seem. Okay, apparently it was down this way? Yeah, the camera angle did not make that clear. Well, what are you going to do? All you're going to do is accept that you're running a direction and the game's not... Oh, wow, yeah, it did not look like it was down this way at all. Ugh. Yay! We did it, I guess? It's hard to tell.
Jewel found herself in
Oh,
a
I can
state
always
of
load
contentment.
that video of the crow to my
Consequently,
YouTube channel.
She
too.
should.
Pondered her
I
next
will.
course of
And like I
action.
said, I just have to edit it.
Perhaps she
and
will
upload it
embark
to
on
my
a leisurely
computer so it's
exploration
easier
of
to
her
manage.
surroundings for a while.
But we had horrible upload
Oh,
speeds, y'all.
totes enchanted.
Like awful ones. Right? Like it was just amazing. And I still have that video somewhere. Like every once in a while, I'm like, just like, especially after not like experiencing humanity outside myself. And I think for like a month, one other person I got to work with, because my company brought back one person for me to work with after I fractured my wrist. Oh. Although they didn't do it for just me. They did it for everybody because they were like, ooh, yeah, our staff are getting exhausted and they're getting workplace accident. We are really lucky she only hairline fractured her wrist. Okay, let's bring someone back.
Is not veritably tequila. Rather, it constitutes a transmuted being.
Right? One of my favorite times. Usually I'm more happy to see wildlife than people on these trails, but that guy was awesome.
Yeah, no complaints.
It felt like something out of like a movie or a book or a song. Felt like a moment in a folk song.
Alright, go unplug it and plug it back in.
Hold on. I'm
I
in a
will.
tangle of blankets leaning towards the microphone.
It's possible we might need a new cable for this thing. But that can wait.
Alright.
PlayStation still works fine.
My legs work.
Work adjacent.
So what cable am I yanking on?
The one that's plugged into the splitter. See it?
Splitter? This one?
Well, it seems...
3-8-1F?
Yeah, exactly. That thing. Unplug, then plug it back in.
Plug back in.
Still not working, huh? Yeah, it looks like it just doesn't want to load back up. Okay, well, I'll say this. I'm still not... Tequila here, Run Tequila Run, is one of those weird experiences where even after playing it for 15 minutes, I'm still not entirely sure what that game was. So, install update.
Oh, and a bridge just posted.
Good. Say hi.
Trying to.
I trust you. Install updates. gonna leave that alone for a while. Hey, Spino, how's it going? So, they sent out of nowhere... No, I don't want you to access networks on this app. Why should you have to access networks? You're a demo. Single player. Nobody can join my game. Yeah, turn the tutorial on. So it's a game about running a tobacco shop, which I'd find to be an immoral activity. I'm against tobacco, in case that wasn't clear. Wait, is this the same mall where my clothing store is? Anyway. Alright. Name your store. Tobacco is evil. Approve. Okay, interact with the computer. I will. Believe me. Oh my god, I think this is the same program. Like, I think this is the same game as the clothing simulator. This is definitely the same cash register. This might even be the same... Contracts, yes, it's the same game. They've just made different versions of the same game with different products. That's insane. They're just selling the same game over and over again with different products. But all of the mechanics are identical. What is happening? The audaciousness of this. I love it. Yeah, look. Okay. So now I unpack the box and place the products on a rack. Exact same game. The only difference being I didn't have to buy it here. Empty box in the trash. Set a price for the product. Recommended retail price $9.75. I'm gonna cut people a deal and sell them for $9.25. Wait, nine even. And I'll tell you why. I have to make less change. Open the store! Yeah, this is the exact same game, except it's tobacco products. Okay. Oh, creepy. What is wrong with her arm? Okay. I will ring you up. Okay, scan the products by mouse over. $18. I will take that cash. Should you give me a 50? What is wrong with you?
We're so cute.
I'm sorry, that's an insane thing to do. Oh, good. Credit card. Alright, $18. So you type in 18. Approve. Yes, I've been on vacation. I'll check it out. And hopefully we can play that Resident Evil this weekend. It's a fake Resident Evil game in first person.
Ah, is that what Unabridged?
Spino was telling me about. It's very exciting. That guy is 100% a zombie. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, let's close the store. Okay, sign a contract with the new brand with my $1,200. Nice. Okay. Cigarettes original red. Nice. Buy a mop, pick up a mop. Where do I buy mops? Market, right. I see. I also want to add some Arctic blue and original red to the cart. And some ashtrays. Pick up the mop! What do I have to clean? The store isn't dirty. Tutorial completed. Nice. Am I villainous? Yes. I'm a monster for selling tobacco, and I recommend a retail price. 9 even. That's the hook for my My cigarette store. It's the cigarette store where all the cigarettes cost $9 exactly. I know. Doesn't matter where they're from. Doesn't matter what you think of them. They all cost $9 exactly.
Did you say you're selling cigarettes?
I know, it's disgusting.
Disgusted.
That's what I said.
Ooh,
So how much do you think ashtrays go for?
that seems kind of cheap for today's standards.
Alright, 2 it is.
Also, your cigarettes are crazy cheap.
$9? I know. Cigarettes are like $20 now. It's insane. How does anyone afford to kill themselves with cigarettes in this day and age? That's true, Spino. You got them there.
Oh. Spino said, did you respond to Spino about the email? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Can, for your compliments about the pictures. I actually produce a calendar every year.
A delicious
for friends
calendar.
and family. It started last year, but it's now, like, last year we did it, and it was such a big hit, I had to go back and buy more.
This yearly custom
more
has
printed.
become an annual tradition.
Yes, it is now, like, expected, and people want the calendars. So, like, I have to get moving on this year, because I haven't designed the calendar yet. Basically, what I do is I go through my photos for the year. Last year was one taken in each month. This year might not be quite like that, because like there might be multiples from PEI, so I might use that in 2 different months, stuff like that. But
that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I wasn't as prolific with the photos this year.
I understand completely.
I don't have a plethora of photos in each month. I still have a lot to choose from, but there were some months where I didn't have a lot. So yeah. So there's a calendar being produced. My parents' house, they have a ton of my photos on their walls as art. To the point where there's not really room anymore. I mean, admittedly, it started with them demanding, because a certain Hoguru here hates being on camera.
You know, you're slapping me where I got
I'm so sorry.
a vaccination today.
I'm so sorry.
Just stop hitting my shoulder.
I was patting it next to me.
Even still.
Oh, shushy beans.
So this is another one I got sent just out of the clear blue
So-
without asking for it. I don't know what it is. It's about a factory and building a factory. So let's find out what's going on with it, shall we? You can talk now.
So yeah, the first photos we ended up giving my parents were ones of us, because they kept complaining they wanted a decent photo of us. First, I like printed out some old photos for my dad and put them like in a frame.
Oh, it's a clicker.
Because I had done that for my grandfather and he really liked it, so I did it for him. And there was a photo of us in there, but it was us like from Halloween, and they kept complaining they wanted a decent photo. So I convinced my darling Hoguru here.
Right.
I don't know what's happening here.
You don't have to. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
To set up the old green screen. That's right, we have a green screen. And to take a bunch of photos with me. So I actually got him to pose for photos. We got the camera out, we could set the tripod out, whole thing. But then we used the green screen and we're like fighting monsters in the photos and stuff. Because I'm like, as much as we're not in costumes, this is us. Which was a huge hit. My parents loved it. And then, yes, we gradually started giving them more and more photos because they really like them, and they're people we have had trouble finding gifts for because they don't really need anything.
It definitely helps.
And the calendar is straight up the greatest gift I ever gave them. You want a calendar?
That's fair.
Hey, is that something we do for... We've been talking about doing more for Patreons.
That's true.
I mean, that would have to be a top tier Patreon because they're... Holy crap, are
They're
they
not cheap to
make. I get a good deal online, and the more I order, the more, like, the less per unit the cost is, but Jesus.
So if I get an iron miner, it'll automatically mine the iron ore for me, right?
There's also a
No, it won't.
a plan in the works if I have time to design a squirrel only calendar. We have a friend
Yes.
who loves squirrels, so we're like, maybe we just send her a squirrel only calendar.
That does sound
The hooker
nice.
here was like, do you have enough photos of just squirrels? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do.
It's not an issue.
It is not an issue.
And so now I'll be able to make a coal miner. And now that everything is auto mining, I won't have to build anything more. I have a question from Spino.
Question for Spino?
Resident Evil. I am ridiculously busy, Spino. Are you kidding me? I got a movie going into production in like a week. I am insanely busy. I promise you, I will get to it. It's just been crazy here. Do you know how many times you have to go back to rewrite when you got a movie in a production, in the month before a movie gets going? It's ridiculous. I mean, there's no reason you would know that, but trust me, it's busy.
It's been insane. It's been busy for both of us. So he does apologize for not getting back to your stuff, but
Okay, utilization bar. Now, coal power plants only produce as much power as is needed right now. Okay. Oh, I will. Don't worry, Spino. Like I said, I've just been crazy busy. I see. So now we have 16 energy, and we can make a gear press. Yeah, but I just haven't responded to you. I know it's there. I'll look at it when I have time to play the game.
but he doesn't mind being reminded.
No, remind me anytime you want. 100%.
I have to remind him of stuff all the time.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It really is.
Okay. There we go. So now I'm making plenty of those. What's my coal situation? Oh, I need more bricks to make a coal mine.
No, it's not that big a movie. Spino.
Aww. No, don't worry. You'll hear about it when it's watchable. I'm not going to try telling people the movie because I don't even know what the final title is going to be yet. You got to wait a minute, but then I will find out,
Oh,
and
I
then you
like
will.
the actual title of it.
Oh yeah, but it's not staying. So yeah, it's going to be a little while. It'll be a next year kind of movie because it's going to be shooting end of November, mid-November. We'll see.
I actually really hope
Closing in on
it
a
does
start date. Oh, no.
shoot relatively soon because I think like Canada this time like it's better than fall because it's so
Yeah,
like
I totally get that.
like it's so perfect for the subject matter.
Oh,
Like
totes.
the barren woods and stuff like that. And
We do
just,
love
like,
it.
The grayness without actually using gray filters, I think will be perfect. It's like that last season of Reacher where it was like, oh my god, they're running through actual snow!
That was nice for
It's
once.
actually winter! That's real snow, not fake winter, and they're running through the woods in actual snow. I was
Okay.
such a fan.
So
Such
what
and
is a
such fan.
utilization bar? That's it?
It was great.
Nice. Alright, where's research? Map and ability to build more parcels. Logistics,
And we
construction,
appreciate you
ground.
being active on the Discord, Can. I used to be
100%.
way more active many years ago, but time. And I try to limit my amount of device uses because, you know, I suffer from massive migraines, so
It is an issue.
it ends up being I have to limit screen time. And Sadly, Discord takes a hit. Although I should start checking into my break again.
Yeah, I
The
think that's a
problem
great
was I
idea.
used to check it all the time from work and be super active while I was on breaks. But my stupid work internet blocked Discord because it's, a company server. But I finally, paid for a ton of data on my phone, so I can just check it. I should get into that habit.
Oh, totes.
Yes. Stupid work blocking websites. Like when I run the live stream when I'm at work on my lunches, I have to turn off the Wi-Fi,
Right.
just turn on my data, start the stream,
Right.
then I can turn on my Wi-Fi and it'll run on the Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Or I have to follow, even though Discord doesn't work, the Discord link pops up in the preview. Like the
weird.
link to YouTube just pops up in the preview, so you can just hit the link and go right there without opening Discord, which works. And for some reason, that gets along the blocks. Because, like, we do use YouTube for some stuff, so they can't completely block YouTube. But they're, like,
Fascinating.
blocking certain things on YouTube from us loading.
I'm not a movie producer, Spino. I'm a screenwriter.
He's a screenwriter, and yes, it is gruelingly hard.
It is gruelingly hard. Space logistics to complete the game. Okay. I do want a map.
Subnautica is a horror game? Yikes, Fox.
Oh.
It's been insane. No,
A mod to make it a horror.
He's been a screenwriter for years, but then he moved over to narrative design in video games, which is what he'd prefer to do. But as we're all aware, the video game industry has been, what's the technical word? Borfed?
I think that's a good way to describe it.
By AI and companies thinking mass layoffs are the way. Because, like, hey, if we balance our, like, if we show a bunch of profits by not having to pay out salaries, like, for this quarter, I'll get a bonus as a CEO. And, like, oh, okay, if we lay off more people next quarter, I'll get another bonus because we'll have profits. But eventually you won't have people to produce anything. And you won't have actual new products for people to buy. And you're going to run out of profit, but they don't look that far ahead. They also seem to think AI is going to be able to write stories, which it will not be. I mean, it will be, but they'll suck. So, yes, he'd prefer to be a narrative designer, but he fell back on his previous career of being a screenwriter because you never really stopped.
No, I never did stop. I see.
Yes, it's a low-budget movie, so...
So
it's
be
not
excited.
But it's a great script.
Oh, yeah, nobody's unhappy
And
about
I'm
the
actually,
script.
like, kind of glad I haven't read any of the rewrites, because that means I might be,
Yeah,
like,
you might be able to enjoy
surprised
it.
by the
Yeah.
story. Well, I'll always enjoy the story.
We'll see.
I love the script.
I'm sure you do, but you haven't seen the new versions.
I
is my
know,
point.
but I trust you in your new version, so
Okay.
I'm not worried. But yeah, I'm really excited to see. Like, I'm actually happy I haven't read all the new versions because like it'll give me an element of like newness when I watch it.
Totally. I think you'd enjoy that. Shift select to select a parcel and backspace, delete. Okay.
See, there's another movie he wrote that I've never. Did I read the first script for that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I read the first script from that one, and I was like, I can never read another one of these, what's the word you use for it? Slasher porn horror movies.
Splatter porn.
Splatter porn horror movie scripts again, because this was like super disturbing. Although I did like that other one.
Oh, I know.
Because it actually had a story to it, but yeah, and I'm like, I will never like. Objectively, that was a good script, but I was like, I will never watch this movie.
As well, you shouldn't.
And I didn't. Although my father's watched it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he likes horror movies.
I know. So why is it not making iron plates?
Cool, Fox. That sounds terrifying.
Oh, I need coal. Duh.
Oh, you were hoping he'd play it for Halloween. Did we stream on Halloween?
No?
No. Where were we on Halloween?
I was doing that special Phasmophobia stream.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yes.
We didn't do a stream because he did Phasmophobia. I forgot. Oh, and Anna Bridge did a stream that night, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Promoting his hot new,
book.
yeah, book.
Which you should all pre-order.
Everybody pre-order that book.
I don't remember what it's called.
Make Us Whole, the history of Dead Space.
Make Us Whole, the history of Dead Space. There you go.
So I can put my red science over here.
You're evil for pulling this prank on your girlfriend, Fox, but I support you in it because it's a relatively harmless prank.
100%. Smart Start is the parcel view. Oh my god.
Yes.
Dear Incremental Factory, I get what you're trying to do
see you
here.
soon, Spino.
Absolutely, Spino. See you soon. Okay. So that is 133 red sciences, but I can't research anything yet because you need a lot more. Okay. So yes, you're supposed to use the clicker technology to build the idea of a factory. I mean, thank you for sending this over, but it's not going to be something I'm going to dig into because can you imagine something that would be less interesting to me than this screen here? That was a question. She's not listening to me.
What is your question?
Exactly.
No, seriously, what was your question?
What would be less interesting to you than this
that?
screen?
Eventually,
Eventually, there will be dinosaurs attacking for some reason, but they should have led with that. They should have led with the attacking dinosaurs. I'll say that much.
Very little.
It's a weird choice. So now if you want to get access to the
like
best pun in the world, EcoGnomix.
Oh my god.
Best pun I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord, what a pun. Like, that pun's perfect. Oh, Until Tales published it. Nice.
The life of a gnome is typically boring, unpleasant, and painfully uneventful. But mine has always been the one exception, and today was no different. There I was on my usual walk through the woods on a Tuesday afternoon. I saw something out of the corner of my eye in a small clearing. It was a book, and I couldn't just
magic
leave it
book?
out there in the woods.
I love
It would've
magic
gotten
books.
wet, and no gnome likes a wet book. But problem was, it was being guarded by
Very
an
creepy
enormous
Cyberfox.
creature.
Nice to know they made a horror mod for that.
Stick, and eyes like the beads of death.
Uh-oh.
But I'd faced these monsters before, so I knew what I was up against, and I wasn't gonna go down easy.
Oh my god, it was a cute little chicken.
That evil beast didn't stand a chance, but I didn't come out unscathed either. Finally, I could find out what was in this book. The book contained the most outrageous stories, myths, tales, and legends. All the mysteries of the caves beneath Novoville. But there was one in particular that caught my eye. Well, let's get digging.
Okay. And how do we handle that? Alright. How do we explore? Okay. Alright. I see. Seven actions, okay. Feed the bats at the end of the turn? Okay. Ah, okay. Hire a huntress, yes. I would hope. So, oh, I only got 5 food for that. Yes, let's go deeper down. And what do we do with cracked tiles? Oh. Okay. Now, can I move? Oh, damn. These guys aren't messing around. Upgrade my gnomes. Productivity flight crew. What does that mean? To work in the air no longer takes damage from breaking tiles. Yes, please. So how do I... Okay. I would love to. Oh, dang. Yes, woman?
I'll tell you later.
Please do. So he can fly now, right? Yes. She can't fly, though, so she can only get these guys. That was awesome.
I'll send you it.
No! Well, I better go down. Escape elevator. Place a gnome here to remove them from your team. You'll be refunded half the base value. Cool. Where is that? That's back there? Okay. So I'd love to get more lumber, but there's no more chickens to get. And you can't... Can you move them? Oh, you can move them. So I could take another turn, but I don't know if I can... Because there's a lot more lumber to get. You know what? Let's do it one more turn. Alright, now I have to give 7 more food. Oh my god. What is this? A monster cave? Bat nest and a dangerous bat nest. Destroy them or they spawn additional bats at each turn. Well, why would you ever go to this then? So that's a bat nest, and what is that thing? Root beak. A giant chicken wearing a tree for armor. Moves around randomly to damage all adjacent till the end of the turn if trapped. Oh, wow, that's insane. And how do I attack this? Alright, let's see if this works. Whew! We got the ants. Ants? Is that... Whoa! And this is not going to go well, but I do want to try and kill Rootbeak. Ow! Oh, he killed himself. Was that good? I guess the fact that I didn't successfully kill him means that I don't get any rule bonuses for that. Let's flight crew both of them, shall we? I noticed that. Oh no! It's a giant murder chicken! What are those things? The legendary Roost Lord. So it's largely a game about fighting chickens. A confused tree that moves around randomly. If trapped, it attacks gnomes. Okay. So try not to trap it. Lesson learned. There's no harvesting to be done here. So now that I'm out of food... Oh, dang. What do the bats do now that I'm actually out of food? Okay, I get it. So anytime you run out of bat food, it's just game over. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, nice. What do I need for that? 5 whats? Wait. Oh. Okay. Sounds like a really useful one. 2 bindles? How do you get a bindle? Alright, let's try this again. Hey, Horror King, what's up? Hope you're having a good day.
Horror King? We have a surprise stream.
Okay. Surprise streams are the best streams. I've always said that. Okay. So, now if I get one next to both lumber and chicken, he'll make soup, is what I was told. Why can I only use this guy? There we go. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Oh, wait, he doesn't have to stay there. Okay, that's fine. So, by my count, except I need 3 empty spaces is the problem. Seem to be in some trouble here. But I have an idea. Okay, so going to put her. Oh, I can't afford a huntress because I bought this guy. I'm not smart. Well, that was embarrassing. Can I restart this? Quit to town? Yeah, no, I know. That was quite embarrassing. Everybody loves good news.
Yay! We could use some good news.
Everybody loves good news. Ah, okay. I would very much like a lumber mill.
Yes, barred owls are the ones that are overtaking the spotted owls.
Oh, no.
Habitat. They're
Ah.
so cute, though. We also saw Grey Jay, you all. I mean, I've seen Grey Jays
Okay.
before, but it was really fun to see one and get a picture of one.
Nice.
And like a ton of blue jays, but that's nothing.
Well, yeah, we saw lots of blue jays.
And
Blue jays
woodpecker,
are the
but that's
best.
not new. A pleated woodpecker, as it were.
Oh, you mean that weird mystery song? There was this whole mystery on the internet about a song that no one could identify.
Weird.
It was very mysterious. And now the huntress will go here.
An eastern wood peewee.
So now I move her here. And he can move here. I mean, that wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, though. Wait, can he still fly? No, he took damage. That was embarrassing. Oh, nice. Yeah, so someone had found this song, essentially, and on an old tape. of, you know, all of the German club music they recorded and could not identify it for years and years and years. And apparently the mystery has been solvated.
Nice.
Or, wait, possibly solvified.
Solvified.
One or the other. I can't say for sure which. Okay, so now you immediately go down, but next time I'll be able to afford a alright. Next time I'll be able to afford a guy to make soup! What? Oh no, it's one of those chicken monster guys. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Where is my archer? Okay. Is there some way to get this going? Doesn't really look like it, does it?
Wow, that's so cool, Hurricane. I love it when mysteries are solved.
It is deeply badass. Hey, Jufi, what's up? We're back from vacations. How you doing? Oh, I'm nervous about these bats, but I'm fine. Oh no, I have to go to the boss? Are you kidding me? Should have paid more attention. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely crushed this round. Yeah, this is gonna cost me. Oof. I can only do 14 points of damage maximum. So I can't possibly kill him this turn. And it's the last turn I can play, because bats. Oh. Oh, nice. Our vacation was fantastic. Are you kidding me? No notes. We loved it.
Oh, we totally understand that. We were both super exhausted before going on vacation.
Oh, were we ever?
I mean,
It
we're
was a
still
nightmare.
exhausted, but a different kind of exhausted.
Yes. A more effective kind of exhausted. Booma Ranger. Why would you attack that thing instead of gathering stuff? What is wrong with your brain? Okay, so this gives me a good chance to get a lot of food, so I'm going to do that. Chests! Cosmetics for the buildings in town, hell yes. Thank you very much. Alright, let's do it. Extra 10 food, nice. Alright, so is it worth it to stay? 6. No, it's not worth it. Oh my god, look at all that bonus food. Except there's a damn sheltered bat. You monster. Which means he's got to take a hit this round. I did need all the extra food, though. Oof, he's in some real trouble. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Amanda the Adventurer, that's the horror parody of Dora the Explorer, right? I could totally see myself playing a horror parody of Dora the Explorer. Sure. I can't afford any of this. Well, I could afford Flight Crew, but I'm saving up for my Gnome Chef. Alright, so I'm finally going to do this. I'm going to get a Gnome Chef.
believe the ones next door to the birds next door to us are boreal chickadees.
Sounds awesome. This should work. So what you do is, you put him here, you put her here, and then you buy a chef. I will happily check it out. Let's see how much it costs on Steam once I'm done with this. Alright, so as you can see, one woodcutter, huntress. So they're going to hunt there, and then the chef is going to cook what they make. And so instead of getting 5 chickens, I should 5 food from these chickens. I should get up to 11. I did get 11. Exactly as I thought I would. Oh, that's so efficient. I love this guy. Yeah, I can't afford any of this. I have literally no lumber. And now we gotta fight a boss and I don't have enough food. Someone didn't think this through, and it was me. Damn, this is a cool game. Can I get more?
It's called Like the Wind. Cool.
Here's a question. Can I get more wood for killing this confused tree? Whoa. Did not think that through. Like, at all. Now let's see if this guy makes some lumber. If he can, this could prove very actionable. He did. Oh my god, it totally worked. And so I got 18 soup out of that turn. Hell yes, I did. Yeah, looks good to me. Sorry, legendary Roost Lord. You gotta learn a valuable lesson about messing with me. A guy who loves murdering chickens. It is weird how this has so quickly become a game largely about murdering chickens, but I'm not complaining. I'm having a great time. Oh, I didn't realize they were all taking damage even when they weren't on the map. Okay, that's a problem. I wish I was able to get this guy, but it's just not going to happen. This is my last 9 pieces of food I've got, so it's over. Unless... Does getting down to 0 kill me, or... Oh, no! And I can't afford a replacement gnome! Alright, well... Emergency, if I sell him... Can I sell him? I can afford a new gnome to kill this guy, right? And I'll kill him this turn, and maybe that ends the level, and I don't have to worry about the bats killing me next turn? Mission accomplished? Oh my god! The monster escaped to a deeper cave! We're excited about that. Damn right it's not. Okay, close. Oh, I have to manually collect them? That's weird. Lumber mill. Okay. So you unlock it with one of that kitchen. Requires 3 lumber to make 1 bindle. Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. So let's make a kitchen. House. Gnomes, additional carries the carries. Oh, that's really useful. Wait, I should probably build the Bindle factory first, shouldn't I? Alright, Bindle factory. Now we can get an additional gnome home, except we can't yet because we don't have any space for it. What's that house over there with the access to the giant pit? I'm so intrigued. So that has produced a supply, and this will produce a bindle. Nice. And this is the water tank. Why do you need a water tank? Okay. Pipe network. Oh my god, this is going to get really complicated, isn't it? Not that I'm complaining. This is badass. 10 extra materials. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that's cool. I gotta say, EcoGnomix, really deeply cool. Way to go, EcoGnomix.
EcoGnomix.
I know, it's an unbelievably good pun.
Hard to say and spell.
Yes, yes it is. Very hard to say and spell, but very impressive. Now, let's check in on something weird that happened, shall we?
I like weird things that happen.
Let me check something.
Usually.
Do you like weird things? She does. So as you know, I'm a partner on the PC Game Pass, right? And there's been some question as to whether I should be allowed to be a partner, because it says it doesn't work in Canada, but they sent me a code and it still lets me download games, so I don't know why it says it won't work in Canada. Hey, coffee. Nice. Oh, right, I was supposed to bookmark Amanda the Adventure and wait for a sale. Thank you for reminding me. But EcoGnomix, really cool. Amanda the Adventurer. Oh, and there's a sequel, too. Nice. Add to your wish list. Overwhelming positive, something you want to see. See, she's got a sheep who's a friend instead of whatever kind of monster Dora the Explorer hangs out with. I'm guessing a monkey?
Yeah.
Alright. So, so they're kind enough to send me, the good people at Microsoft, a code for this every month, and it is on month by month. You think they could just send me a year, but you know what? That's up to them. The important part is, we're going to be playing A Little to the Left off of this in a second. I know.
I love A Little to the Left.
But here was the weird thing that happened. So I was looking at the games it was recommending to me. And one of the games it recommended to me was Sniper Elite Resistance, which is the expansion pack for Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
Right? That I applied for a job on, weirdly enough. In an amazing coincidence.
Yes.
Worst interview of my life, probably. It comes out in January.
No, it isn't.
No, I think it might be the worst.
You once did an interview for a screenwriting job where you were like, oh yeah, I love show X. It's so derivative of this. And they were like, yeah, you weren't supposed to notice we were ripping off The
that
Wire.
show. The Wire, yeah.
And they did not hire him because he had pointed out that they were ripping off another show inadvertently.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that was bad. So it doesn't come out until January, but on my recommendations shelf it said install now. So I'm like, what is going to happen if I click play in this game? Okay, there you go. Thank you. I was very confused that they let me install it when it wasn't out yet, but that's why. So I was able to install it, so it's sitting on my computer, but we will not be able to play it until January whatever. But yes, now we're going to load up on our beloved Xbox Game Pass,
Oh
A
my
Little
God.
to the Left.
A Little to the Left is the best. It's available on Switch too, y'all.
Insanity?
I totally have it on the Switch.
Alright. Okay. Continue. Just uno momento, por favore. Welcome back. Let's go. So she has played this game. I have not, but it looks cute as hell.
It's just, it's so. I'm wondering how it's gonna play on a PC because, like.
Let's find out. Because it's so reliant on touchscreen interactions.
Well, I don't know that it is. If I'm trying to remember what my thoughts were on the intro. I felt like a mouse might be easier at points.
Let's find out.
Oh man, now I just want to play this.
You're free to.
I know.
Ah, damn it. It's jiggling my controller. There we go. Oh, look at that kitty. Am I supposed to make it fall, or?
I think you're supposed to straighten it. There you go.
I was supposed to straighten it. I assumed I was supposed to make it fall.
That's a little left. Yes, but it's cat photo.
It is a cat photo, that's true.
This game is so chill. So you're supposed to pick up all the stuff and put it in. Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Or is it? It is. So they're all cat toys. Okay, apparently I keep accidentally clicking off the screen. Not sure how, but here we are. Okay, that wasn't such a challenge.
It's like the chillest game, y'all.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to, yeah, make this.
No, line them up with the color they are.
Oh, yes. This is the one that... Your screen is so dirty, it's hard to see.
I know, right? That was cute. Okay. It's a doodle! Boom! Frame nudging for the win.
So satisfying. I think you have to stack them by size.
Probably, right?
If I recall correctly.
Okay, and done. I am not done. Oh, I have to move them to the middle of the frame as well. Well, you didn't say that.
Well, I was
man.
trying to remember. Oh, you meant the game.
Yeah, I did. Adorbs.
That one had me confused. I remember that.
Uh-oh. Smallest to largest, or largest to smallest, if you read left to right. Oh, it's Nintendo games. Well, this is just cute.
So I mean, like super chill.
Oh no, this is the chillest experience.
Except you haven't seen all the games yet, so you gotta keep playing.
I
Yeah,
haven't stopped.
that's cool.
I know.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the stamps on.
Gah!
I think you have to put the stamps on.
That does make sense. That doesn't go there. Okay. Kitten!
Yep, now you're seeing it.
Oh my god, there's a kitten. trying to mess with my game. I might love this kid.
I know, I told you have to keep playing because there's more to come. It's hard to stop playing.
That I get.
I may have played the entire game.
That wouldn't shock me.
But there are like daily stuff that they do too.
Nice. So adorbs. I see. So I need to put red berries there, because that's a red plant. No.
No, the one with 3 is a
Yeah,
red
I
plant.
just saw. Well, this is just cute. Alright, now I need the black ones for 4 and the blue ones for 5. I see how you feel like this is a Switch-focused experience.
But there are times when I feel like a mouse would work better than a touchscreen.
For precision.
Because you're like, you can't really see what's going on under your hand.
That is an issue with all Switch
And you can
games.
switch over to like using the joysticks as a cursor. But
Yeah, but that's just awkward.
yeah.
I see. Who's on with that picture? Can we not go back to the picture of the owl that I desperately want? So obviously, that goes on the 21st, and then the 30th. The doodle goes on the 1th, 10th. No? That's the wrong kind of doodle. 1928. Okay. 4th, 13, 22nd. 5. Okay, I'm looking for a clue about the doodles.
Well, it comes after the flower, doesn't it? The gray flower you just put on that
It
next
could be,
doodle that
yes.
looks like a J comes after the flower.
We don't know that it necessarily does, but I guess that's what they're saying. And that comes 2 days after the yellow.
2 days.
That is correct. It is 2 days. How fascinating and logical, too. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta, it's the pictures of the
Yeah, I saw. Looking for an end. There we go. No. Yep. Okay. I see.
You know which piece comes next, you already. I'm so confused as to what you're doing.
I'm looking for the piece that goes here.
But you had it.
I did?
That round piece was it.
Which round piece?
One that was already beside it, was it not?
I don't know. That's why I'm checking.
I'm pretty sure that is it. And then this piece that you already had matched.
There we go. Now I need one coming down on that side.
I didn't like this one.
This one's a bit much. No, that's not it. Oh, those 3 go together.
Got the 4th one already.
No, that's not it. I have not played Paranoiac. Okay. Let me just start trying Peace and see if anything looks fitting. Get it? Fitting? Oh, could be that. Okay. And that comes down there, and that comes down there, and then that's in the middle. Oh my god. That being a V shape, that was uncalled for. That was not a pleasant surprise. I did not know that, Horking. That's great.
There was something about. Yeah.
Yeah. They look crooked, but they're not that. They look stable, but now you have to make them. You have to crooked them to straighten out the picture. Which is actually a very cute puzzle. This is just such a clever puzzle game.
I know.
Way to go.
It's so chill.
It is nice and chill.
And every now and again a cat shows up and you're like, oh my god, I thought this was so chill and it's not any longer and it's the best thing ever. I should probably turn that off after.
What do you have to turn off?
That guy sounds rumbly.
I see. I'm just getting them all into places so we can start making a map. Oh, I have to move the other one off first. That part I didn't realize.
It's gonna be.
Let's see.
Oh, no, it's not quite right.
Oh, wait, there it is. So now we need just one coming up. Now we need something just going off to that side. There we go.
Yeah, you're cooking.
Oh, so there's just
gas.
nothing in there. I kept expecting there would have to be something in there, but there's not. That is a weird design. Love it. Yay! We tied it 100 items! Oh, yikes. Coffee.
Casca?
Stuff that's in a bleak game.
Oh. It has to do with their nubs.
I figured. I just
As it
wanted to
were.
see,
I really enjoyed saying nubs.
that was obvious.
Don't know why I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it.
It's weird that I only got 1 star for that.
Yeah, I think it's like a time. The stars never made sense to me.
Oh, nice.
Casca?
You have a good night, Enchanted. I hope you manage to feel better soon.
Oh, Toad's fine, Enchanted.
We appreciate lurkifying and lurkulating.
I understand. I'm looking forward to maybe eventually like getting some decent amounts of sleep. Which
Any idea what I'm supposed to do here?
I think you're stacking it by size again? No. No. This one I don't remember. I have a vague memory of being frustrated. I think you do different stacks.
Oh, okay.
You're doing different stacks, I think.
Just, I wish I knew where to start the stacks.
Yeah. I feel like I got really frustrated by this one and may have skipped it.
You can skip them?
I think so. Can't you? No, you can't. Or maybe I handed it to you.
I doubt I would have remembered this one. You have a good night, Enchanted. Oh, that's what that was, Coffee. I'll check it out tonight. To see Hullabaloo in action.
So, is it by color, maybe?
Maybe. Ah, woo. Something just clicked as being correct. So that's correct.
Maybe it's by shape? No? Try that thing in the top right corner. In the center, no? Try that that thing there with the... Right on top of it. No, I don't remember this one. Yeah, I remember being perplexed, but I don't remember the solution. Oh,
You're supposed to fill up the space.
oh, that's what it was.
That wasn't clear.
Yeah, every now and again, there's like a little bit of a weirdness with the way this game is structured.
Clearly.
It's like they assume you should know stuff that you don't know.
That was annoying. Oh my god, the kitten!
And then it knocks everything.
Trashed everything. That was so cute. Oh, cool coffee.
I'm trying to remember what this one was about. Something about... Oh, I think... Something with the colors, I want to say.
I was going to say it's where the
Yeah.
bars are. Because each one has a bar on it.
Maybe.
See? Each one has a single bar somewhere on the book. So I'm going to try to get them rising. See?
That could be it. I feel like I remember one puzzle that I did on this one, that one, yeah. That I was like, I don't know what the solution was,
You
but I
got the
passed
solution
it.
without having any idea
Yeah,
why?
I fiddled enough to find the solution that was, yeah.
Oh, that was already correct. So you... That was what you were supposed to do. It was supposed to be follow the bars. No, we have not watched My Next Life as a Villainess. It's not anywhere we can stream it. I checked. I mean, I assume it's height, right?
Oh, clearly they're snapping into place.
Nope.
Maybe it's descending height? They snapped into place, though.
I think they can snap in place wherever you need them to. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no, it can't snap. Oh,
Can
no,
you
it did.
pick
It
up
did.
Can you, oh, okay, can
You're going to say, can I pick up the shavings? I can.
Yeah, I have a vague memory of something about the shavings. I don't know why, though. I don't remember what it was about the shavings that you're supposed to do.
Yeah, the shavings are weird. Oh, watch Cartoon Online. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't remember this one at all. Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Super chill, but it does get a little frustrating after a while. There's symbols on them.
I know.
Is there a 2? There's one with a 2, like 2 little swirls, so maybe that's a 2.
Maybe.
So hard to say. I don't know.
Well, we will give up now, but it's a delightful game that I can't say enough good things about. Way to go, little to the left. also made available for us to play without any additional price.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Exactly. I know, it's very exciting.
Ouch.
I'm so happy that this was in the bar, because I've just not seen it on sale.
Oh.
It has the chillest music, you're right. .emu. In this age, Chuck Lorre's still getting paid for having written this theme. It's kind of amazing. The people who were hired to do the theme failed to do a theme, and they're like, we need a theme this weekend. And one of the producers went to a writer he knew, also wrote music, and he's like, can you do this in one weekend? And he was like, sure.
That's right. Creator of the Big Bang Theory.
Creator of the
wrote
Big
this
Bang
theme
Theory.
song.
Yeah. And it has been played constantly since he wrote it. It's kind of amazing. Which one is the 2010 version of TMNT?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge. Let's kick some down.
Combo attack. Super attack. Consumes ninja power. Dive attack. Backflip and flying attack. Oh wow, there's a lot of attacks in this. What? You can still do that? Nice. Okay. Oh no. Waking up via pizza. Taunt to get ninja power. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Unlocked a power level 8. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Hurricane, I will let you know. Oh, Mona Lisa. Mondo Gecko's in it. Karai. Usagi Yojimbo. I mean, I kind of have to play as Usagi Yojimbo, don't I?
Yeah.
It means bunny samurai. Oh no! You have to buy DLC to get Usagi Yojimbo.
Rude.
And Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa. Nuts to that.
What are we waiting for?
I will let you know, Horror King. Believe you me. What is on the news? Oh no! The Foot Clan is attacking New York. Bebop's beat! Aww. It's Bebop's beat. Oh yeah, that Mutant Mayhem. That was a delightful movie. The last Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah, it
Turtles
was
movie.
great.
That was very fun.
Sorry, I was lost in my brain because I was like, I wonder if Bebop likes the song She Bops.
Oh, a new
I did not get enough credit for it.
No, you should have. A new Power Rangers game. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, but I didn't pay for the base game, Horror King said. Why would I pay for the DLC for a game I don't own? It really does look great. Oh, why didn't he smack into the monitor? Shouldn't he smack into the monitor and slide down?
I think that's like a KO move or something.
Okay.
Because this is a remaster of an old game.
No, it's a brand new game made
Oh.
in that style.
I remember there was a game where it was like if you really had like a powered up, or you do the move perfectly.
That's
or
what
a
made him
combo
do
movie,
it. Yeah.
moves that much makes them go. But maybe
I
they're
mean, you
forgotten.
could be right.
I just remember that being a thing in something.
Alright, finish the challenge. Ow. Oh no! Okay, that was an awesome super attack. Aww. I got a trophy for getting hit while performing a talent. Which I probably did not, deserve to get a trophy for. Oh my god, they're all working at computers! This is amazing. There we go.
Great.
Yes.
Now I want that thing to happen. Who was the writer that did that thing about
I don't
like
know what you're talking
menial
about.
jobs and like sci-fi stuff? He had like a blog from like menial blogs.
Oh yes.
I just want the Foot
Foot
oh,
Clan
God.
being a
Why is the coffee
IT professional in
Yeah.
the Foot Clan.
Yeah.
That would be delightful. Ow. Okay, that was awesome.
And yes, I realize it's just a Looney Tunes trick.
But still, it'd be delightful.
What is it, Sam?
I rescued
Sam
somebody.
What's it?
Sam and Ralph.
Ralph.
Oh, they're in a cooking
Ralph.
show!
Where is Sam?
Oh, that was so cute. Fortunately, there seems to be remains no way to get health back. Oh no! Oh, I've almost been taken down. Well, that was amazing. Thanks for reminding me to break the door. That did help a lot. Oh, there's the health. Finally. I was down to 1 hit point when I got that health. Oh my god, they're working out! Oh no, they got shields. That sucks. What an annoying thing for them to do. Can I grab them? I can still grab them. Okay. Shield guys in video games like this are the worst. Oh. Oh, those count as traps. They should really be slamming into the walls, but anyway, whatever. Oh no! Jerk. Okay, I do like that there was special kitchen versions of those guys that had spatulas instead of tonfa. That's just cute. It's the news foot. This should temper your enthusiasm. Extra hit point out. Nice. Oh. Ha-ha! I let them get hit by the trap this time. Thank you very much. Classic headline found. What does that mean? Okay, I gotta find out what this classic headline found. Was that like a bonus thing in the bonus menu? Do I have to check for bonuses? Alright. There we go. We have to fight Bebop! So you can remember his name. Because Bebop is the one that, his name does not start with the same letter of the animal he is. Unlike Rocksteady, who's a rhino. See? The logic of it? So, fun fact. The lack of Bebop and Rocksteady in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, was because the people making the movie owned the rights only to content that appeared in the comic book. And Bebop and Rocksteady were original creations for the TV show. So you couldn't have them in the live-action movie. I know. I was bummed too. Got him! Apex Legends is back, seriously? Nice. Turtle Power. Hey, it's Rocksteady. Likewise, you couldn't have the Terror Drone or Krang. Now, you could have TCRI Aliens and the Tecmo Cosmic Research Institute. Request from Byrne Thompson? What? I'm so confused. No, I don't want to let it use my Epic account. What are you talking about? No, I need to look around. Ah, it's just like the map in the old NES game. Ah, that explains it. So I did 2 of the 3 challenges and got both collectibles. Let's go see the collectibles. Nice. Alright, where are the collectibles? Information. Story arcade, achievements, how to play options. Survival. Arcade mode. Nope. I don't understand why I'm not allowed to look at the classic headlines. Anyway, not going to worry about it. Honestly, as always, PC Game Pass remains the best deal around. Even if you can't legally get it in Canada, although they let me play the games even though I can't legally get it in Canada. Maybe because it's a code provided by Microsoft? It overrides? That could be it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming us so warmly back from vacation. We're going to be back on Saturday with more hot new games. But until then, I'll say, that's right, Saturn's Day.